What's up, guys? It's Skillzerk. I'm playing Metal Gear Survive. So today I want to talk about base defense for the Digger on single player. Let's get right into it. To start off, you want all your crew members to be in base defense teams. You can see I have all 30 inside base defense teams. You want that to be as high as you can. That way, you just want it to be as high as you can to start. Alright, first let's go with the fence. You want the wooden barbed wire fence. You want to make it 3 gates wide. I'll explain that. So make a base around your core where it's 2 squares by 2 squares all the way around. And that's going to be where you want to put your houses, your farms, and so forth. After that, you want to put 3 fences in a line. As you can see here, I have 3 gates all the way around the circle, all the way around it. And then in between, the first tier, in between where all the guns are, you want another fence siding. As you can see how the guns are placed, it goes 1 on the side, then 2 over. It's actually, the way it looks is quite different, but it's because the way I did it. But to start off, you basically put 2 and 2 and 2 and 1, and then space, turret, space, turret, space, turret. Yeah, so turret space, turret space, turret space, turret space, all the way around, and the last space is turret, turret. And you do this on all 4 sides. As you can see, the turrets are placed 1 space, 1 space, 1 space, 1 space. I don't know why I was going down right there. I was just messing with the controller, I guess. But yeah, turret space, turret space, turret space. As you can see, my turrets aren't turret space, turret space, turret space, and that's because I was too lazy to actually move the turrets this time around. But I wanted to prove that even if you mess it up a little bit, the base defense can still get through it. As long as you have the exact same amount of turrets and that all 4 sides are defended. But right now, I didn't fix my turrets completely perfect, so let's just get into this and show you that this defense does work. Alright, we have 1 minute, T-minus 50 seconds until the battle starts. First, let's show you that you can see the sides. On that map thing I'm showing you right there on the side, you can see the power levels of what you need for the fence. Now, the reason you see my turrets weren't space turret, space turret, space turret is because at the bottom you can see they have the highest number. And then, so blue is the highest number and green have the second highest number. And we have everyone in our base defense team, so we have that squared away. So I put more turrets on the sides of the bigger numbers for the enemies coming through, basically so that more turrets be facing the side that had more enemies. But it does work perfect if you put space turret, space turret, space turret all the way across on all 4 sides. You don't actually need the more turrets the way I did it this time, but I just decided to change it up like that little. But I will show you on the second run, because there's 2 runs for every defense. I'll show you on the second defense after this video with space turret, space turret, space turret all the way around with no deviations, that it will work even better than what I'm showing you right now. Let's give the enemies a few minutes to spawn. So if you look on the map, you'll see a big red dot and circled by a red circle around that dot. And that stands for more of like a mid-tier creature. So you have base zombies, and then you have mid-tier creatures, which are deviations like these exploding zombies and the jumping zombies. I forget the name of them. I call them zombies, but they're actually something else. We're just going to refer to them as zombies. So you want to go to all the red encased circle dots on the map, the miniature bosses or so, and you want to take those out. You don't have to worry about the base zombies, though. Your defenses at base will take care of those. However, you do want to take out all these encased circle, the second tier type zombies, because they will damage your base if you don't take them out. I'll actually zoom in and close up with my binoculars a few times and show you the base defense that they're not going to break the walls at all. They can barely even get to the wall before being knocked out by the turrets. I believe I messed up somewhere around here and got hit by a zombie. I forget where it's at. But we'll get to that in a minute. We're just showing that if you want to actually drag the enemy, you can drag them as well. by just playing around the zombie and pulling them so they don't hit the wall. But the chances are they're not going to hit the wall anyway, and they're definitely not going to be able to break the wall. Alright, so here's a jumper. I was actually looking for one of these guys so I could show you a different part in the base. Now, what I didn't mention when we started the video, if you actually stop the video when I went above the base, you can see I have two turrets actually facing the digger. Specifically, I guess I didn't get to show you here, but specifically, sometimes those guys will jump over your defenses and get to the digger. So you have two turrets that are actually aimed towards the digger. That way, if they get to the digger, they get shot down. I'll be able to show you that in the second wave of the fence, definitely, because they always jump over and get to it. So let's finish this first before that, though, to make sure that I have to get through the entire wave. That way you can see that this defense is accurate. It's quite obvious, though. These guys die way before actually making any attempt to get through the wall. And there's two walls before they even get to the turret, and there's no need, though. I've never had a zombie get to the second wall, except under the rare case where a jumper actually jumped to the turret, kicked the turret, so there's no turret on that side. That happens. It's extremely rare, but sometimes the jumpers will actually go for a turret instead. Knocks the turret out, there's no turret in that area, and while the zombies will still die before getting through your third wall, in the back where the base is at, they'll die before they get to that wall. They will, however, be able to break the second wall, of course, because there's less turrets or no turret there that defends it because the jumper blew it up. Alright, as you can see, there's nothing on the map, everything's been cleared, I've barely done anything at all. I've literally just killed a few bombs and let the defenses take care of all the zombies, and yet it's all clear already. Alright, let's go take out these bombs. And the red circle encased zombies, you can see it on the minimap that you have the regular dots and then you have the bigger dots that are circle encased. Now, if the zombies are around the bombs like that, just run away for a minute, let those zombies get attracted to the fence again, because they'll never get through it. Up here's a bomber. Here's where you keep grenades on you. That's why you see grenades on the column there, on the bottom. I'm not using any air weapons except for grenades. You want to have grenades ready for those bombers, because they will blow your defenses up and destroy your entire base if you don't get rid of them. So you want to watch for these guys. I guess he didn't die. Sometimes it takes 2 grenades. Most times it only takes 1. But let's just take care of him. They are literally the most annoying enemy. If you let one of those stay, just one of those, throughout a mission for a good 30 seconds, they will destroy your entire base. It doesn't matter how you build your base. That is how broken they are. Alright, take these bombs out. Let's run back towards the base now so you can get a good clue that there are armored zombies with regular zombies. They're actually going out there, but it doesn't really matter. The armor does not protect them at all. I'm going to take these guys out. Alright, so as you can see, there's nothing on the map again. We're going to, alright, right here, that fence is damaged. And we're going to run around this entire encasement and show you that almost no zombies even touch the fence. There's only one area where they touch the fence, and I'm pretty sure that was where the jumper went through. As jumpers run up a second piece of fence got hit. When a jumper goes through, when they hit the fence, they deal damage just by running into the fence. So they do damage, but as you can see, none of the regular zombies, including armored, really did any damage at all to just the first outer layer wall of defense, and yet there's a second wall guarding your turrets already. So there's not enough time for these zombies to actually go and even get near the fence, but I like to run up and execute a few more things while there's a timer, because you get the points instantly. The Cuban. Let's run back to base so we can finish this mission. You don't actually have to run to the base to finish it, but I like to run to the center just to show that I completed the whole mission, so you can see that there's nothing I'm leaving out. I'm not hiding anything. You can see the mission is just perfectly complete. Alright, here we are. We're at the digger. And, I guess that's about the end of this video. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like this video, please like and subscribe.
If you dislike this video, please dislike and subscribe. Peace out, guys.